Hello, my name is Tally, and I'm doing a reading for the sign of Sagittarius. So, hi, Saggies. How are you doing today, or whenever you come across this video? Hopefully, things are going well for you in your life. I'm just gonna pull some cards and see what message we have. Two cards keep wanting to come out. And I'm just looking for one here. So let's see. We're just another two. And it's not, oh no, that one's three. It's not the same ones that keep popping out, so we'll just wait to get the one I want. I always wait for cards to pop out, so sometimes that can take a few minutes, and sometimes it's fast. I don't know. It just depends. So I'm just getting back at readings again, and so I'm feeling good about that. There we go. Wow, had to work for that card. And now I'll get some more cards here. And that's exactly the amount I wanted. And now I'll just wait for three from this deck. Looking for three more cards. I'll take that one because it was flipped. And I'll get two more from this deck. What message do we have for Sagittarius? Oh, another one flipped. And there we go. All right. So where do I want to start here? I guess I'll start in the middle. The card that we had to work for, gratitude, came out. So maybe this is something that needs to happen. To clarify gratitude, we got the Two of Wands in reverse. So maybe just thankful for being thankful for the things in your life, but more specifically, maybe it's something that was delayed. Maybe it was something that you sort of like didn't want to do. Whoops. Maybe it's something that you were sort of putting off and thinking a lot about. Maybe it's being thankful that you did that you did take the time to think about things, to really process things, to maybe it's gotten you to a higher level in your life, or in your journey. Somehow it's elevated you, whereas at the time when you felt like you weren't sort of moving forward, you weren't going down a certain path, maybe you were at a standstill. Maybe you didn't see it that way. Maybe because, remember we had to work for this card. So maybe you really had to work to get out of that state, or to maybe you felt like it was work being in that state of not, going down a certain path, not having things clear, you know, just really putting a lot of thought into something or someone. Maybe that has sort of like opened maybe things up more with somebody. Maybe giving it that time, giving yourself that time to process things, to, you know, maybe it made you anxious or something while it was happening, but maybe you're thankful that you know, stayed with the status quo. You didn't take or move forward on something or make a decision about something that maybe you could have regretted. Maybe if you chose to, for example, end a relationship before you should have, or before, you know, maybe this person showed you a different side to them or something like that. Like, so maybe that just being stuck in that energy and forcing you to just really think about things, maybe it was a good thing. Maybe you're going to see that all that work or being stuck in that spot was actually a good thing, and you're going to be grateful for it. You're going to or maybe you need to be grateful for it, because maybe realizations happened during that time of thinking or introspection. So this Four of Cups came out, and to clarify the Four of Cups, we're getting the Emperor card. So maybe just maybe this is talking about walking away from, a particular person. Maybe it was not accepting an offer from a particular person. Or if it's not a person, maybe it was a job. So maybe, I think this is like sort of the precursor to this. Like, this is kind of like you didn't accept something, or you didn't take the certain path. You didn't maybe end a relationship. You didn't, I think that's just clarifying that. Then we're getting the Shaman of Cups, which is the King of Cups. And to clarify that, we're getting the Wheel card. So I feel like this state or this, you know, sort of like this decision not to decide or this not taking a certain path, not making or feeling that stuck state, I feel like puts you into this sort of spot where, you know, it made you vulnerable. It made you sort of, it exposed things. It exposed maybe your true feelings, their true feelings. It created sort of like, I want to say an egg hatching, like, you know, like, oh, now we see what's, you know, once an egg hatches, now we see the little chick inside. And, you know, I just want to think of that because of this wheel of fortune, like things changing, shifting, like it created some sort of shift either within you or within the other person, if we're talking about a relationship, or it just created a shift within the situation. And so I think that's why it's a good thing. Maybe it's a shift that needed to happen in order for you to make that decision, in order for you to choose the path that you needed to choose. At the bottom of this deck, we got the Patience card. So I think this is just relating to this card, saying that maybe you weren't feeling very patient at the time. Maybe you were feeling really stuck. Maybe you were feeling delayed, or something was delayed or not moving forward, or at the bottom of this deck, we're getting the Hierophant in reverse. So maybe from, maybe this, I feel like this kind of relates to these two cards, where, something sort of unusual sparks, something, it just sort of like emphasizes that something, it just creates something new within you, and that kind of bursts open, like that little chick that bursts from the egg. Like it creates like sort of a revitalized feeling. And then at the bottom of this deck, we're getting the Three of Pentacles. So maybe this has inspired you to want to help people in some way. Or maybe someone is inspired to help you in some way because they see, this vulnerability or this vulnerable thing sort of burst out from underneath the shell. Or maybe the Three of Pentacles is just talking about the universe helping you sort of come out from everything on top, with the Wheel card here. So yeah, hopefully this message helped you in some way today. Until next time, see you.